Alright, you guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a speaker upgrade, I guess you would say, on my '07 Ford Ranger. And I picked up some Pyle, Pyle speakers off Amazon for, I think, like $37 a piece for 2 speakers. And one thing I want to get out of the way first is, find out what model, like a submodel, I guess you would say, whether it's the XL, the XLT, Sport, FX4. Find out which model you have, because in Ford's infinite wisdom, they decided to, put this speaker grill back here, and thinking I had 4 speakers, turns out I only have 2, so there's nothing behind these. It's just hollow space, and yeah. So just make sure you actually have the speakers. So I'm going to just be replacing this one. I already did the other one. That way I make sure I know what they are. That way I show you guys credible things, and I'm not, making this up as I go along. So first off, I just a trim removal tool. I picked these up at Harbor Freight, and might be different for, if you have power windows, but this is just for mine. Torx bit, not sure what size. It just happens to fit. Next, we have 2 Phillips screws. There's one right there, and there's one right there. So we're going to take those out real quick. And just for clarification, this is the base model, so, or I guess you would say fleet vehicle, because this is pretty basic. There's, as you saw, roll-up windows, no cruise control. So, there's one, and we'll show you guys this one. There's your screws. Put those on a place you're not going to lose them. And then you're just going to grab the bottom of the door and pull up. Just like that. Alright, so I've got the, this is the positive wire, the orange and white, and the purple and white is the negative. So I've got those wires stripped, and I've got the same on this side stripped. So we're going to attach these all up. Give it a quick test. If it works, great. We'll tape it up and then install it and reinstall the door panel. We'll be done. Alright, so we're going to take our black wire, which is negative, put it on purple. Get a nice tight twist on that. And then on the other door, it's actually pretty clearly marked about which one's positive and negative. This one, it's different colors, so just gotta test it. So I think orange is probably going to be positive, so we'll turn it on and give it a try. So those are hooked up. So if we go to negative and positive, all right, let's give this a try. Oh, it works, which is nice. So now we just got to wrap it up. All right, so now we're going to take these bolts out right here, holding the factory speaker in, and this is a 6mm bolt holding the factory speakers on, which those of you Ford owners know that these are not the best quality speakers. And I'm just going to use electrical tape for just this video because I don't have any butt connectors on me. But the Pyle speakers don't have the same connector that these have, so you actually have to cut that off. and just connect the wires. So that's the connector. Oh, hold on. Good thing that's magnetic, right? So, I'll show you this connector here in depth a little bit more. So, you're just going to want to push this tab down and pull. And so that's your connector that it actually goes into. And this is your Ford speaker, assembled in Mexico. But yeah, not the best quality. It's paper backing, of course. But yep. So this is where a pair of scissors are going to come in handy. Let me move you guys back up here. And I did, everything you see here I did on the other door already, but I just like to cut this sleeve back. Make room to cut these wires. And the kit from Pyle came with a new set of wires, and these are incredibly long because I guess they're intending to go to the head unit, which we don't need that. But this is the box that it came in off Amazon. And if we take it out of this package, a lot harder than here. Well, I don't need it for this installation. Alright, so this is the speaker itself. I like the pattern in there, and the one that I have in my driver's side door actually sounds pretty good. There's the magnet size, so it's pretty decent. Again, I don't need this for my installation, so now what we're going to do is, this seemed a bit timid at first, but snip that off. And I don't have, I do have them, I just can't find them, the little wire strippers. So the way I'm going to be doing it's going to take a little bit longer, but I am okay with that. Just gotta be careful not to. Here we go. Alright, so each individual wire set is wrapped in electrical tape, and then the entire thing is wrapped in electrical tape. So, time to hook these ends back up, the leads, and put the covers of them that it comes with. If I can, there we go. Then I'm going to slide this back nice and easy. Let's get our bolts holding that thing back in there. Move you guys in closer here. Alright, that's back on there, and let's give it one more test real quick. And this is just going to be some royalty-free music, I think, if I can find it real quick. Alright, you guys, I think that's it. So we'll put the door panel back on real quick, but those are the new speakers, so I like them. But yeah, putting these doors on can sometimes be tricky. But what I like to do is take the window crank here, and I should keep doing this before I take it off, but I like to roll the window down, take that back off, and pick up the bolt that dropped. And now comes the taxing part of putting this back on. And the trick is just to line up all the tabs so that they go all in the same slot that they're supposed to, which I don't think I've ever done it that fast before. Everything's on there. Sweet. So we're going to take our Phillips, put it back in the handle and back in the corner here. It's not wanting to go in. I think I need to pull it over more or something. Alright, let's try that now. There we go. And there's like 8 or 10 tabs on here you need to get all lined up at the same time, so it can be tricky. And now we go to our window crank, sorry. And this is just a pet peeve of mine, but I like to roll it up so I know where it's going to sit, so it matches the other door. So if it was sitting like that, it'd be completely opposite to the other door, which the other door handle sits like that. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Alright, your door's back on. So, yeah, those are my new speakers from Pyle. So, hope this helps you guys. If any of you Ranger guys are upgrading your speakers, or anybody for that matter. So, that's how quick it can be. So, total time was maybe 20-30 minutes. So, alright, I think that'll do it, guys. So, comments, questions, leave them down below. If you're feeling generous, hit that like button. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.